Genuine question, boys. What is more surprising right now? Because there's been two massive surprises, I think. One on the really positive end, one on the negative end. The Colts, the Texans. What's the bigger surprise?
Honestly, it's got to be the Colts for me. And I had the Texans being like a pretty good team. I had them winning the division. I had them in the playoffs. I thought maybe this would be a year where they correct some of the mistakes from last season, where they just hung around and were very stagnant on offense in particular. This Colts team, granted, when you look at who they've played without that Broncos game and how that Broncos game ended, I thought the Colts had the chance of being like the worst team in the NFL. This was, are you going to get the first pick in the draft this year? I truly did think that this would be one of the worst teams, and we're still within the first month of football. I feel like we don't really know for sure what the league is going to look like until we get to Halloween. Regardless of who you play, you still have to beat the teams that you play, even if they're dumpster teams. And they've come out of there 3-0. And I think even if they would have lost that Broncos game and been 2-1, and the Texans were 1-2 or still 0-3, like I probably would have still said, wow, it's more surprising that the Colts are 2-1 than the Texans are 0-3 because I thought they were going to be that bad. I am very shocked by the Texans being 0-3. I did not see that coming. But the Colts, I got to give them props. I got to give them props. Now, not to get too far ahead of myself here, I think they're going to be a 3-1 team by the time we do our next podcast. But Colts, I think, is the most surprising one for me.